It's Patrina again with Do You Have a Couple Minutes? And today I want to know if you have a couple minutes to talk about relationships and the influence and impact that relationships can have. The other day I was speaking to someone and they were asking me about influence and impact. And as I thought about my response to them, everything really boiled down to relationships. And to establish genuine relationships, there needs to be an understanding about what matters to the other person or to the group. And we need to understand what that other person or those groups actually value. Getting to know a person or a group allows us to understand what we have in common, what we don't have in common, and where there may be needs that need to be met. In some cases, relationships can be more one sided, where things are being shared with us to allow us an understanding in order to connect with our own free will that isn't necessarily reciprocal. Think about a commercial, how in a commercial, there may be information that's being shared with us in an attempt to provide some kind of shared experience or identify some common need or want. And certainly there's a desire for a relationship to be formed, but maybe it's really more one sided, kind of drawing us to a product or service. But when it comes to an individual, an organization, there are some basic approaches to establishing knowledge and understanding that serve as a basis for building relationship. We can certainly do research. The internet is at our fingertips. We can ask questions, we can make visual observations of behavior and physical objects and space that help us to understand more about people and more about organizations and really what they value. Getting to know people definitely takes some time. And as the saying goes, people will not care what we know until they know that we care. So, getting to know and understand others shows that we have some interest and possibly some care. I say that because motives actually matter, and we don't know someone's motives or intent without some kind of further investigation. So, being genuine in relationships really does matter. Real relationships are influential and they can be life changing. When we can be real with one another, it can have a huge impact. So, I want to encourage you to take a bit of time to think about the influence and impact others have had on you and the relationship that you have had with those individuals or organizations. And think about the level of reality that they shared with you, the level of maybe commonality that they shared with you. Then take some time to think about how you interact with others and where you have had the greatest positive impact with those people. Were there some common things that you had in common that you connected on? Was there some empathy and some understanding? Was there a need that was being fulfilled? Relationship really is a key to influence and impact. And with that, that is my few minutes for today. I hope that you found that this has been a topic that's been inspiring, something to help you think, learn, grow, and ultimately lead a more fulfilling life. I hope that if you are enjoying these messages, that you will like them and share them with others so that they can come along our learning journey as well. Please be sure to check out the show notes for a summary of today's session, as well as contact information if you'd like to be in touch, and information on my publications if you'd like to get in touch with some of those publications. Thank you so much for being here today. And I hope to see you back next time. Until then, take care and bye bye.